Hello there. Today we're talking about what makes an ideal lead magnet. My name is Peter Beckenham, the Village Marketer, and I've picked this topic because it's something that I truly want to make sure people understand and appreciate. So let's start with some simple basics. What in the heck is a lead magnet? Well, it's exactly as it says on the tin. Something that attracts leads by offering a value proposition of great interest to your particular target audience. Now, these lead magnets are usually offered on a squeeze page, right? Terrible word, right? A squeeze page, which is a page where people are sent and they look at an offer from you, which is your lead magnet, and if they like it, they will share their contact information with you. Once they do that, they are then sent to a bridge page or a thank you page. And on that page, your promised lead magnet is delivered. Now, a good bridge page will also have a welcome video, just a short one, that encourages the new subscriber to check their inboxes as well as selling your services. In other words, you want to make sure your emails are not going into their spam folders, and you want to make sure your new subscribers knows who you are, because when they open their inbox, they will see your name as one of the sending emails. That's an important aspect. Also on your bridge page or your thank you page will be a link to the promised lead magnet. Now that is unless your lead magnet is a video. If you're creating free video training, then what you do then is combine your welcome and your valuable content into the one video. And then finally, anyway, you then link to your product offer, right? Hear that carefully. In other words, your bridge page does two things. It delivers your promised lead magnet and it introduces your subs immediately to a product offer that you have. And of course, you will follow them up in your emails with that product offer as well. And I'll come back to that in a moment because it's very important that your lead magnet complements your product offer. Now, let's look quickly at some of the problems I've seen with many lead magnets. In simple terms, they are usually too darn vague, too boring, and completely unattractive. For example, simple steps to starting an online business, or how to get started online, or how to make money online. All these are truly pretty vague, right? And I'm sure they're not grabbing your attention either, right? Even getting going online or getting your business up and running online. Again, they're all too vague and too general. But I see so many people trying to do that. But I got one today which is interesting, and it also showed specifics, and that's what got my attention. And it was called 6 Key Steps to Creating a Successful Online Business. Now that got my attention because it was not vague. It told me exactly what it was going to give me. 6 key steps to creating something like success online. So sure, that was of interest to me. And congratulations to those two who created it. However, word of caution, all these types of lead magnets are for people who are what I would call opportunity seekers. In other words, they're people who are wanting to get started online. But remember, there's a whole raft of people who are already online, okay, probably struggling in their business, and you can create brilliant, snappy, interesting, and highly attractive lead magnets for them. If you look at things like traffic, leads, sales, conversions, cash flow, get the message? That's a whole new basket of opportunities. Do not forget that when you're coming up with lead magnet ideas, all right? So what's the purpose of a lead magnet? Well, there's just 3. 1, build rapport. 2, to give genuine value. And 3, to transition to a sale. Please don't forget that third one. Most people think lead magnets are just to build a list with, right? Just to build your email list. That is only part of the story. So you're going to build rapport with your new subscriber and you're going to give them value, and the value is going to be so terrific for them. It's going to blow them away. And then you got them. You've got them interested, you've got them enthusiastic, and then you can transition to a sale. And I will show you later in this presentation exactly how you can do that. But the key issue is make sure your purpose is building rapport, giving the promised value, and transitioning to a sale. All online businesses have a 5-step business process, and you better be aware of that. And it's pretty simple, and this is what it is. 1, getting leads. Secondly, making a front end or a lower priced offer. Thirdly, providing an upsell to them. Fourthly, building a recurring income stream. And fifthly, encouraging them to take a high ticket purchase. Leads, front end offer, upsells, recurring income, and a high ticket sale. They're the 5 key steps for any online business, right? So you can see how important it is to get your lead magnet right, because leads are at the beginning of the entire process. They are the start of that whole sales funnel. Make sense? So with that in mind, let's look at the characteristics of a great lead magnet. Firstly, it's going to be helpful and well-researched content. It's going to be something so darn good that people would have otherwise paid for it. Secondly, it's got to really help people achieve a desired goal. Not just theory, it's got to actually enable them to achieve some sort of result. It doesn't matter how small it is, as long as they can achieve something. Thirdly, it's got to pre-frame or complement your final product offer. In other words, you've got to make sure that the topic of your free training, your lead magnet, transitions directly into your product offer itself. Does that make sense? This bit is critical, so just bear with me. I want to expand it a bit more. For example, if you had a final product offer in the internet marketing or the make money online niche where the follow-up and the conversions were done for you, for example, then your free training could be a small part of this final product offer. Now, a word of caution here. Just make sure that the small piece of the full product offer that you give as a free training lead magnet, just make sure it can be completed by the new subscriber and he can or she can get results from it. Okay, doesn't matter how small the results are, just as long as some results are achievable. All right. So for example, let's say you created a free video training about how to get as much free traffic as you want within the next 30 days, right? Then once you delivered this training, you would transition, right, that's the key word, you would transition your lead magnet, your particular free training, to your product offer. And this is how you do it, as an example. Now you know how to get as much free traffic as you want. Would you like to learn how to maximize your revenue and your profits by at least, say, 10%? By knowing what process to send that traffic to? I'm a member of a business platform that will teach you a 5-step process to build a large recurring income and at the same time make you 4-figure sales along the way. Hey, we even have newbies currently crushing it with this 5-step process right now. So if you'd like to find out more and leverage your newfound traffic knowledge I've just taught you, why not click the link below and take a look at this video from my mentor, John Jones. Okay, make sense? Can you see the transition? This is the critical bit, the transition from the free training to your product offer. And it's on the bridge page as well as in your follow-up emails, all right? This is how you're going to start creating cash flow. Now, to create a lead magnet, what do we need to do? Well, obviously, you've got to start with your product offer first, and you're going to work backwards, right? Remember I told you that? You can either take snippets from your product or you can create your own lead magnet just as long as it complements your final product offer. In other words, you wouldn't create a lead magnet. Let's create a stupid example. You wouldn't create a lead magnet about how to train your dog if your final product offer was all about cats, right? I mean, I know it's a silly example, but you're getting the message. I mean, the idea of creating a lead magnet is to increase the conversion potential of your product offer. That's what it's all about, as well as building a list, right? So let's look at the typical types of lead magnets. And this is not very complicated at all. They can be ebooks, very common, very popular, right? And if you can't create your own, okay, and you don't want to do that, or maybe you don't feel confident, perhaps you're a bit lazy or whatever it may be, then look at PLR, okay, private label rights. There's an option for you. At least that's a way for you to come up with something like an ebook, right? But it'd be far better to create your own, I can tell you that. Secondly, video. And I can tell you right now, free video training is a superb option as a lead magnet. It's extremely popular. And one of the best ways to use video training is, for example, a case study, a simple case study. That is very popular lead magnet. Another type of lead magnet is software. Another one is audio, like MP3, right? Or you could use free plus shipping type offers. So they're the main types of lead magnet, right? I told you they're not very difficult, right? Now, after all that, why would you bother creating a lead magnet in the first place? Now, I've given you an easy option using the private label rights, right? But the real reason you want to create your lead magnets, one, personal branding. You want to differentiate yourself in the marketplace. Don't hide behind your network marketing or your affiliate marketing company, okay? If that company goes down the chute, your business is gone. I'm strongly suggesting you differentiate yourself, and one way to do that is via personal branding. And a smart way to build your personal branding is to create your own darn lead magnet. Two other things come with it which are very important. With your own lead magnet creation, you are automatically building leadership and you're building authority. Because when people accept your lead magnet and join your list and perhaps even buy your product, you are then positioned as a leader and authority automatically with these people. And this is a very powerful position for you to be in. You are then building warm lists of accredited subscribers. A very powerful business future for you. And this is why, by building your own lead magnets, you are then automatically positioning yourself with every new subscriber as someone of value, as someone of authority, as someone of leadership. Because then when you later on recommend various options to your particular subscribers, they will listen to you with great care, and there's a fair chance they will actually take up your recommendation and earn you some money. Make sense? So there's my thoughts about lead magnets. I hope you found it helpful. All the best, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye for now.